with us through this, if you were with us through this whole 1 hour, was Dylan evolving slowly from this folk singer, just playing with his guitar, to being in a fully fledged rock and roll band. So this is the album which, the Rolling Stone magazine placed at number 4 on the greatest albums of all time. This album is Highway 61 Revisited, which represents Dylan's, and he says, a full eagle flight into rock. The first song we're going to play is the first song on the album. It's called Like a Rolling Stone, which the Rolling Stones have covered. There's a lot of Rolling Stone going on out
I
here.
never knew that was the cover.
Yeah, there's a Rolling Stone magazine, there's a Rolling Stones covering, and there's a song Like a Rolling Stone.
Sure.
There was an old blues song also about Like a Rolling Stone, like a Rolling Stone gathers no moss kind of thing. So this song is called Like a Rolling Stone. This song was voted by Rolling Stone magazine as number 1 in their greatest songs of all time. Maybe they're being biased because of the name. I don't know. I don't know. But let me tell you a little bit about the history of this song.
Sure.
Until this song was released, this song is 6 minutes long. I don't know if we'll subject you to the whole thing. But until then, all pop songs were 2 to 3 minutes long.
Sure.
Nothing, even now actually they're 2 to 3 minutes, but even at that point in the 60s, we think our mind space is getting smaller, everything is getting more compressed, and now nothing is less than 2-3 minutes. In the 60s, the wisdom was the same thing as it is today. More than 2-3 minutes, radio,
too much.
Disaster.
Right.
But this was 6 minutes long and they played it, and it was a big thing. It changed everyone's views of what a pop song can be. I mean, again, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, everybody. Obviously, the Rolling Stones loved it. They covered it.
Sure.
Bruce Springsteen heard it when he was young, and he said that the snare shot, which is the drum, when you hear the song, it starts with the bang, drum, tap, drum sound. And he said it sounded like someone had kicked open the door to your mind.
Wow.
So here we go, Like a Rolling Stone.
94.3 Radio 1, and it is the end of our show, and we just played your last Dylan song. Which song was that?
That was Ballad of a Thin Man. Another beautiful, quite dark, sinister song. In this song, as you can hear, he's saying, something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones is most probably a journalist called Jeffrey Jones, who interviewed Bob Dylan in the 60s, and, who I guess didn't like him from the beginning and thought he was, putting everyone on, and he wasn't really sincere, and kind of tried to rip him to shreds. So Dylan, was angry and made this very bitter riposte. You walk into the room with your pencil in your hand, you see somebody naked, say, who is that man? You try so hard, but you still don't understand just what you will say when you get home. But something is happening and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? So it's a beautiful song, and I hope you got a sense of this genius's